Good morning, informed beauties. How y'all's doing today? It's August 10th and it's about 10:25 in the morning. And so today we are going to be trying out the Angel Veil. I'm really excited to try this one out because I've heard so much about this one. In the last video, or in the last makeup primer review, I did it on the Milani Prime Shield. I will leave that above, down below for you guys to go and check out. But I have a full video talking all about that. You guys know that this summer my skin has been acting crazy. It has just been overly oily, and I'm just kind of just over it. So I'm just doing a little bit of trying out different primers throughout the summer to see what really works for me. But right now I have nothing on my face but Shea Moisture's Balancing Moisturizer. This has actually become one of my favorite moisturizers. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the details of what is going on with the Angel Veil, and then we're gonna go ahead and give this bad boy a try. This is a 1.07 ounce. I actually got this from Target. I'm looking at the price on Ulta right now, and it's $16. But I think it was a lot cheaper. I think it was like $15. I don't know. I know it was cheaper though at Target. So I'll leave a link down below from Target and Ulta so you guys can kind of compare prices just in case. It may be cheaper one place than the other. It just says that get ready to prime to perfection. NYX Makeup Professional Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer is a heavenly lightweight makeup primer that will make your face feel like a dream come true. The facial primer has a super silky, light and fresh formula that creates a comfortable cushion on your skin to enhance makeup application. Now you can easily prep, smooth and perfect your skin with the incredible lightweight formula. Love lightweight formulas, they work for me. This primer creates a smooth, uniform canvas that minimizes shine and makes application flawless. You'll love this primer for foundation because it makes makeup last with a satin smooth finish. This makeup base ensures smooth application and lengthens the wear of foundation, whether you're going for a full face or to keep a simple touch of a CC cream. And that's very important because y'all know I'm using a BB cream because it's summer. The less the better. A hydrating formula that locks in moisture. Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer is the best primer for dry skin. Well. Well, skin will feel like it has been touched by an angel, featuring a vegan formula with no animal derived ingredients or byproducts. All NYX professional makeup products are proudly cruelty free and PETA certified. So it says that it's a makeup primer for all skin types. That includes oily, dry, combination, all that. Okay, so I qualify. Let's get into the directions on this bad boy. So there's no directions on the back of here, but there are directions on Ulta. Applying, start in the corner of the face and smooth out towards jawline and hairline. So you would start here and you would move it out. Okay, so you would apply it, wait for it to dry, and then apply your foundation. So let's go ahead and let's do it. It does come with a spout, just like any other applicator, and it is a white formula. Okay, white formulas sometimes make me cringe a little bit. I don't really mind a white formula, but let's see. Looks like this. The texture of it, ooh, is really silky. It reminds me of a moisturizer. It's actually, ooh, I don't know about this. Thick. Like if you guys can look at the back of my hand and how I move it around, it is a thick consistency. I'm not gonna pack this on, okay? So we're going to start off on our cheek areas here, and I'm gonna dot some in the middle of my forehead. Going on, it is silky, okay? It's not heavy at all. It is definitely a different texture. It's not a silicone-based texture, I would say. Okay, this is how I can describe it. So the Milani was more of a silicone feel. This is a really silky feel. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to figure out the right words to put in play for you guys, so that you can get the most out of what this feels like. You can put a little bit on, rub it in, and just like that, like it absorbs into the skin really fast. And see if you guys can tell basically from applying it if it looks super everything looks really like nice. And my skin has been acting weird, y'all. I don't know what is up. I got some new freckles popping off. I have a new one. I have a new freckle right here that I didn't have before. Sorry, all in my nose. I had a new freckle right here, and I got a new one right here. Like, when? And I have another one right here. Like, I have freckles all over my nose. That is so funny. So I'm starting to get some new freckles or age spots. Oh, aging. So I'm going to be using the same old BB cream. You guys know what's up. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it like I would do in any other video. Oh shit, that's a lot. I didn't mean to add that much. So I'm going to start a new technique. What I've been doing lately is taking a flat top brush and kind of just gliding it onto my skin. This is a lot of BB cream. Oh my goodness. I did not mean to use this much. That is a lot of BB cream. Then I take my brush and I just kind of stipple it in. With this primer, I feel like when you apply your foundation, BB cream or whatnot on top of it, it sets it really fast. This one, I put it on, I feel like it just sets. Like it doesn't really move all over my face. Typical BAREMINERALS powder in the color Pecan. And I'm just going to set everything with that. This stuff looks really good. I actually look a little bit too mattified in some places, but I don't mind that. Like my forehead looks a little bit dry, but you know what? I don't mind it because I already know. I'm always like, oh, it's gonna make me like too dry. Honey, give it a minute. Give it a minute. Those oil glands are gonna be like party time in no time. I feel like when I applied the other Milani one, I still had a little bit of a glow. This one really, it just mattifies me. Not to the point of where it's like charcoal mattify, like chalk mattify me, but it mattifies me out a lot to where even that slight glow that I had is not really there. Okay, so that goes to say something about this stuff. So I'm gonna apply the rest of my makeup and I will be back. Makeup application is really nice. I actually do like how everything came together. I feel like my camera is not doing me any justice, and I'm trying my hardest to like make the coloring right because I feel like it's not doing me any justice. But anyways, so I do like overall, and I look matte. Like when I'm telling you your girl is matte, I am matte. My skin does feel a little like there's like this, you know how when you use one of those clay masks and they like suck your skin? I feel a little bit of that sensation going on. So I can feel my face being a little bit on the tight side, and I'm just gonna see how that goes along today. I don't like when my skin feels tight, but I feel like with the Angel Veil plus my BB cream being mattifying plus my powder being mattifying, maybe this is a strong combo. Maybe it may do something, it may work, but definitely we're gonna see how this goes. I'm heading off to my grandma's house, so it was a pretty much like I just was going to do like a basic face to hang out with Gma. So I'm gonna go over there, hang out with her. Oh, I can't stand that look. Y'all know when lip gloss start doing this, oh, that is so, look, oh, I'm one of those people. That is so gross. It's just not a good look. Are we good? We good? We good. Okay, that is so gross. I think I had that happen to me before in a video and I was like, oh no. So I'm gonna head off to my Gma, his house, and I'm gonna check back in with you guys in a little bit, in a couple of hours, just to see how this lasts. And so yeah. What time is it?
12:38.
Oh, it's 12:38 and I'm still matte. Oh, 12:38 and it's matte, y'all. We're surviving. Say hello, Sabrina.
Hey, hello.
Say hello, Grandma. We gotta wait for her to get beautified. We're gonna wait for her to get beautified.
That's right.
She's like, oh no. No. It doesn't take her a whole week.
I hope not.
But so far, my skin's still looking bad, which is good. It's only been like what? Probably like 2 hours. Usually I'm an oil spill by now.
Your entire business is profiting off of other people's information.
Grandma, you got some good lighting in here. I need to come and just do my tutorials. Hello, you guys. Yeah, lighting is good. I like this lighting. This is bomb.com.
It does not.
So it's 3 o'clock. And I am still matte.
Taking pictures by your flowers.
Alright, you guys, so I'm still at my grandma's house, but it is about 6:30, and I want to come and check in and share with you guys how I'm feeling about the foundation so far. My skin looks pretty good. You can tell that I am getting shiny in certain areas, but I'm not really too mad at it. Like, I'm getting a little shiny, a little oily in certain areas, but it's not that bad. Like, you guys have seen my scalp, but you guys see my forehead be way more oilier before. So far this veil is it's hanging in there. So I'm actually quite liking it. So yeah, I do see I have a lot of texture on my skin. You guys see this? I have so much texture. I don't know what's going on. I'm really considering doing like a light chemical peel, something without sodium hydroxide in it. I've been looking at the Derma E vitamin C face peel. I forgot what it's called, but I've been looking at it. It doesn't have sodium hydroxide in it because that is one of the things that I don't want to use on my skin, but I want to do something that was like a light little pill. So Ulta has it, so I may end up going by Ulta sometime, maybe this week, next week, and getting it. So that's just something that I do want to do, like a light little pill to help with some of this texture that is going on. And then I have a new scar. Like, you guys see that, all this breakout right here, that's gonna cause a little bit more scarring. I don't know. And there's texture on my forehead. I don't know, this right here, y'all, I swear, jaw breakout. I don't know where it's come from, but anyways, so yeah, so I just want to come and do a quick checkup, and I will come back and talk to you guys later. Hello there, Informed Beauties. Your girl EuniyceMari here is back, and so it is about 8:30ish, maybe going on about 9 o'clock here. And so I have my final reveal on the angel veil. Let's just use that. I have my final reveal on the angel veil. No, I'm just playing. I have my final review on the NYX Angel Veil Primer, and how I kind of feel about it for wearing it today. It's been since about, when did I put it on? Like 10 o'clock this morning or so. So then a full day of me being inside, outside, in the heat, in warmer temperatured rooms, air conditioning, all that. So let's talk about it. And as the day has gone, I have filled you guys in on, you know, what has been going on with my skin as I have been, you know, going on about my day. So let's just take a look. Let me come up a little bit close. And as you can tell, I'm obviously oily. Okay, I am oily. Okay, I'm oily in my usual spots. I will say that this did last a very long time, because when did I come in and check in with you guys? I think it was around 6, and I was still pretty matte. So I do give it the fact that it has lasted so long, and that it didn't I didn't become super oily until about now. Okay, so I would say maybe I became super oily around the last probably hour, probably like 7 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock of me having this on my face. And so how do I feel? I actually like it a lot. I wasn't too sure, because in the beginning of wearing it, it made me really matte. So it made me like really matte looking. And like you guys, I said I don't want to look dusty. I don't want to have a dusty look to my face. Versus the Milani Prime Shield, I didn't have that super matte like look. It gave me it kept me matte, but it still had like that dewy finish. This came off very matte, and I wouldn't say I used a lot of it at all, but it came off very matte. Another thing is that, as I showed you guys in the clip before, I do have a lot of texture going on with my skin. I exfoliate and all of that, and I still have these like texture or dry patches going on. I don't know if it's just the weather. I don't know what's going on. And so I felt like this primer emphasized, or this primer just brought more attention to like my dry patchy, textured in places skin. And that was another thing that was like, will I repurchase this again? I don't know. I think for this one, I would use this on days or times that I feel like I'm going to be super oily, or like let's say I'm going to go out somewhere and I want to make sure that my makeup stays as matte as possible all day long. I would use this. Definitely I wouldn't use this for an everyday basis. I feel like it's a little bit too mattifying for what I like. The Milani is more of something I would use on an everyday basis, but this gave me a off the back like hardcore matte for me, and I feel like I don't want to use that every day. You get what I'm saying? But it did its job. I definitely like this one. And if you were to say which one, Eunice, would you pick? I would go with Milani, only for the fact that this is more of an everyday thing for me. I feel like this works for me in my everyday, with still giving me a light mattifying, but yet still giving me my glow. This just enhanced too much of my imperfections in my skin, and I didn't like that. All right, so there you go. I will have all the information for Angelville down below, so you guys can go and check it out for yourself. And the next primer that we are going to be trying is the Pixie Flawless and Pore Primer. I've heard a lot about this one as well, so I can't wait to try this one out and see if it tops the Milani or the NYX. Stay tuned.